Isaiah 40, verses number 31. The Bible says, they that wait upon the Lord, they shall renew their strength. They shall mount wings like eagle. They shall walk and not faint. They shall run and never be weary. Ladies and gentlemen, this reminds me of a story. An eaglet that grew up with chickens. An eaglet that from the day it was hatched, it lives among chickens. It sleeps like a chicken. It thinks like a chicken. All that he does is like a chicken. The fiber and the texture of his being has turned into chicken. Even though it was created with wings, like a tailman of an aeroplane, to fly and to soar high, the eagle never looked beyond the fence of the coop. The eagle never looked beyond the confinement of the adversary. Ladies and gentlemen, one day, the eagle looked at the sky and saw the mama eagle, and reminded the eagle that I have these features, these capabilities to fly and soar high. But from that day, anytime the eagle made an attempt to fly, the chicken will pull it down. The chickens will pull the eagle down and remind the eagle, you are one of us. You grew up with us. You have no capability and ability to stretch and fly and soar high to a higher altitude. Both of us are the same. At a point in time, the eagle accepted. But over time, the eagle persevered and pursued his dreams and ideals. And one day, it flew and soared to the higher altitude. Ladies and gentlemen, you see, you may have grown up with chickens. However, you were not born a chicken. You were born an eagle. And many of us, all of us, we are like that eagle. We have allowed our environment to condition our mindset, our thought pattern, that we are where we are. Even though God has designed us, we are being instilled with a unique talent and unique giftings that we must touch base with our destiny to change our lives and become whoever God designed to be. Ladies and gentlemen, you see, God did not create you. God did not design you to eat from the chicken's coop. We're not designed to eat from the scratch. We're designed to soar high. The sky is your natural abode. The coop and fence of a chicken can never be where you were designed to be. Folks, I don't know where you are. I don't know your vision. I don't know your plan. But this is what I want you to understand. The difference between the chicken and an eagle, it is the mentality. The mentality of an eagle is far way beyond the mentality of a chicken. Chicken were made for food. The eagles never were made for food. Chickens always flock. Chickens flock everywhere. But eagles never flock. You see, in the top flight, if you're going to see any bird in the top flight, it must be an eagle and no bird. Because it's the only bird that can soar high to the higher altitude. Listen, gentlemen. You are not designed by your environment. You are not designed to accept your environment as where you must be, nor the name of your parent, or where you came from, or the mistakes you made, or the people that must have underestimated you. Still within you lies God-given potentials waiting to be unleashed, ladies and gentlemen. You are not made to eat from the scratch. You are made to rise up above your circumstances, above your fears, above your limitations, ladies and gentlemen. Wherever you are and whatever you are going, it will take your divine transformation to be able to get to exactly where you want to go. There are two things in this world. There are effort and result. But the strength of the effort is to measure result. That is what you must understand. The effort must be consistent, and you must instill a sense of agency behind your approach towards your goal. You see, anytime you want to rise up beyond your current circumstances, all the forces of the universe, they right behind you. Anytime you look beyond your certain conditions and challenges today, and look and expand yourself, the universe will expand for you. God will open doors for you. But here we are. We have accepted our environment. Environment must have taught us that to be an average is enough. Our environment has taught us that we must accept defeat. That's all that we ought to be. There's no other way we can make it. There are many possibilities for you, ladies and gentlemen. The eagle that grew up with chickens, the mindset was in a chicken mindset. His mindset was all along as believed that the coop was its natural abode, whereas its natural abode is in the sky. Its natural abode is in the sky, ladies and gentlemen. Remember this: the fact that you grew up with chicken, doesn't mean that you were born chicken. You were born an eagle, but live up to your expectation. There's nothing on this earth that you must do that you don't have to sacrifice. You must exchange your character, your strength, your ability with discipline in order to succeed in this life. An eagle that grew up with chicken, a whole fiber in the texture of his being was like a chicken. Even though it possessed the ability to fly, even though God designed the wings of an eagle that to stretch and catch the wind and the magic of flying would take place. The eagle did not become an eagle overnight. The eagle was designed by God from day one. Jet flying wasn't the reason why it was an eagle. The flying was an identity of an eagle. The flying only revealed the identity of the eagle. But the eagle has always been made to fly high and high altitude. But here we are. It was conditioned. Its mentality was chicken's mentality. Folks, I don't know where you are. So you have to change this mindset. The mindset has brought you here. You must change this mindset. You see, you have choices. You have a prerogative. Within your prerogative, you have discretion that you can choose the type of bird you want to be. But each one will come with certain consequences and certain decisions. So I want you to today make a choice. You want to be an eagle or a chicken? To be an eagle, you must stop looking at the grounds. You must soar high to higher altitude. Because your destiny is not on the grounds. Your destiny is in the sky. That's why you must look beyond and fulfill your destiny. You have choice. You want to be an eagle or chicken? It's up to you. But they always need intensity beyond your effort to succeed in this life. Many have tried something in the first time and they are giving up. The thought, the goal, the vision was not meant to be. Whereas they need a consistency. They need to persevere in the midst of difficulty. They need to look beyond the current circumstances and change wherever they want to go. Ladies and gentlemen, you must rise up over your fears. Rise above your fears. Rise above your limitation. You must rise above your defeat. You must decide with different mindset. You must employ the mindset of an eagle. Instead of you living with coop and believing that chicken coop was always your world. Your world is always in the sky. Look within and change where you want to go. Folks, once again, it's been a pleasure having you on this platform. My name is Bernard Okafal-Atta, CEO of Opportunity Universe, a mentor and a life coach. The greatest motivation speaker ever scraped the surface of the earth. God bless you, God bless America, and God bless us all.